Hi, welcome back to Town to City. I've decided that with the new update and everything, I was going to find some new inspiration and create a new town. So this is the new map that came out. I just decided I wanted to do something a little bit Italian inspired. I'll show my mood board that I've been working on for a little bit. And I just wanted to try something new, do a little bit more tight alleys. We have the cliffs, so I can do a lot more bridges and everything. And I just want to try to get a little bit creative with what we can do and everything. I really like the cliffs. I liked working on the map that had the big mountain, working on things on top of that. So I'm just excited to try new terraforming, do a lot more things going up the hills and everything, use the gizmo tool a little bit more, and just get into it. So I've already come up with a name with our Italian inspiration. We're naming it Montanosa. Montanosa. That is the name. It means mountainous mountain upland. Montanosa. This fertile land circles a vast ancient crater. It is the perfect ground to build a city that can stand the test of time. So that is what we are going to try to do. We are going to try to build a city to stand the test of time. Start by moving all of these trees. I wish you could pick up a big group all at once. It's okay. We're just gonna move them all. Move, move, move. So we have this. I don't actually. Maybe we make this a little smaller. Okay. Let's go to our terraforming. So my plan is I'm gonna make this pond a little smaller, and we're gonna build a little canal going through the front. I'm just gonna have to try to. It is flat. Let me see how far out I would like it. I guess we have to see. Okay. It's as far as you'll let me. Okay. Whoa. We're just gonna do a sloppy canal for now. Really sloppy. Sloppy. Oops. Really sloppy. Okay, hold on. And then, yeah, I want to see if I can get, like, some kind of water fixture. It doesn't have to be perfect, but for now, this is what we're working with. Oh my god, it's definitely not perfect. But I think it would look cool if... Maybe not? Huh. Something's wrong with that. Something's wrong here. Really don't want me to do it, huh? Oh! I'm seeing the issue. Okay. Odd. But we pivot. We can pivot. Smooth that out. Yeah, that's fine. And instead we do something then like this. This is gonna be rough right now. Go with me, guys. We smooth this. Yuck. Something like that. Yeah, whatever. Move, move, move. Smooth movement. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Sometimes you gotta be swampy. Okay, then we might have to fix something over here. But something like along this. Alright, it's gonna have to be. Something like that. And then it's like a big cat. I do think this is gonna have to be bigger. I like. Okay. Okay, I can't look at it for too long. I can't look at it for too long. Yes, we're gonna do something like this. And then we need to check. Oh my god, I'm just ruining it more. Okay. And before I do any of this, I want to make sure that the bridge... Sorry about the burping on my microphone. Make sure the bridge works. And then we have to decide what kind of bridge are we gonna do. Okay, there we go. Wow. I haven't played in Sandbox with this mode yet. I mean, that's a big canal, but... Is this the color? I guess I could always change my mind later. Alright. We're not married to any ideas. Same reason why I want to make it smaller. Because we're not married to any of the ideas. Something like this one. And I do think I like the wooden one the best. And this one's pretty cute. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. Let's get our first road going. Okay. I already said I'm only doing colorful buildings. Let's do that, hold on. Just how I test it. Okay, does work. Oh, come on. house, yeah. Alright. Okay. Now that we have this kind of figured out right here, I'm gonna take a few minutes and I'm gonna fix the width and how clean this is, and then I'm probably gonna go ahead and create some pathing along this, and we'll start to sort of fill things in right here. My plan is to kind of do things grid style, but have like alleyways and everything, and then the alleyway over here, so this will be, you know, a few different areas, alleys, maybe some little gardens and shops. We'll have to see what I'm feeling. Then we'll have this being housing, mix of houses, everything going down, and then we'll move on from there. But that's kind of the ideas. In the flatter areas, we're gonna do more alleys and tighter buildings, and then along the cliffs and everything, we'll do a lot of houses. And I haven't decided yet if which way the houses are gonna face. I might even have houses on both sides if it'll fit, and then to the alley in between, but we'll have to see about that. I don't think that'll fit. But we'll have to see. So, yeah, let's get into the building. that's pretty good for the canals. I went ahead and I was thinking about on this side where I was thinking about, oh, I'm gonna do this waterfall. And I started thinking, I was like, where do canals actually come from? Because I don't think they come from waterfalls. And if I want to do canals like anywhere else, would I have to do them coming down from a waterfall? And so I was thinking, I was like, no, they would be in like tubes or pipes or something. So as you can see, I used the fountain, turned it to its side, and I'm kind of making it look like, oh, it's in like a little tube. It might look better maybe if this was black. I tried other things, but I just thought with the stone and everything on top, I thought that would look a little bit more natural. I think that we can, survive looking at it as if we were looking into water. Gosh, I think the hardest thing about starting a new city is always just like the initial putting things down. I'm just like, in my head, I'm thinking like, okay, how is this gonna fit? How is this gonna work? So I think before even placing all that, I definitely think, okay, first we're gonna do a neighborhood, but I think before I start all that, I'm gonna go ahead and place down certain things just so I can have markers. Like, I know I'm gonna do a lot of my farmland all up here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place down like 3 of these to begin with. And then I know I want to do my vineyard somewhere around here. Because I have some inspiration for that. So yeah, we're gonna do our winery down here. And I'm happy with the terrain tool because I hate this, and I hate that when you put like different buildings down, it does this weird flattening. So I'm glad that we can go through and do things like this. We're gonna like fully fix all of that, but just to get an idea. And I'm definitely not placing everything, but I just want to get a few things put down so I can get an idea. Okay, we're gonna call it here with the layout of the town. So we've built our little canal that leads right through the beginning of the town, and then we've kind of set up a more structured downtown with little alleys, little areas. We'll go through, we'll put in some more decorations, kind of work on filling out some of these more empty spots, kind of creating this as our more industrial area back over here. But yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. That was pretty productive. I think once I start filling things in more, I'm gonna like it. Um, Definitely without any trees, it looks kind of funny, but once we start putting more decorations in, so you got the people walking around, I think it'll look a little bit more polished. But I am already liking this, and we'll add railways, different decorations. I mean, fenceways. We'll add fenceways, different decorations, and it'll be awesome. But thank you for joining me for our new city we're building, and I'm excited to continue, and I'll see you guys in the next one.